Yo, Leo, what's up, y'all? How you doing? It's time for your April 2025 Maine monthly reading. Now, I do have a special announcement to make for April, so I got to babble just for a little bit. So I've added something new to my list of services. So real quick, first of all, if you need a personal reading, the information is in the description. And you know that what I have to offer is weekly $25 readings that are read live every Sunday here on this channel. You know that I do the 24-hour full personal readings. I also do one-on-one Zoom calls, and I've added something new. So starting now, I'm offering in-person readings. Not live, not on a video, not on a Zoom call. If you're a local here in Las Vegas, or if you're visiting or passing through, you can book a date where you can meet me at my new office building, and we can hang out and I can read for you in person. So all the information for that is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and the information is in the description. Also, remember, got about another week and a half, and my course on manifesting financial abundance goes bye-bye. I'm not sure when I'll be breaking that back out again, but that one I think is important to get because the little Easter egg that I have in there, the science and quantum physics behind manifestation, I don't have that in any of my other courses, to my knowledge. Don't hold me to that 100%, but I'm about 98% sure that I didn't put that in any of my other courses. So, yeah. For those of you who have been struggling on the manifestation path for years and you can't figure out how to get it to work, I'm telling you, that'll help you out, okay? All right, let's jump on into this. I'm starting this off with the person that you're interested in. Thanks for being patient while I battled, y'all. All right, Leo and their love interest. Let's see. Anything happening in April? Leo and your love interest, person that you're interested in. What's happening? Oh, damn dog, 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. Man, I'm pulling in that fucking Aries energy here for Aries season with every fucking reading that I do. Right out the gate. No lead up to it, no beating around the bush, just boom, straight out the gate. That's fucking Aries energy right there, dude. Starting to feel like you're wasting your time. Could be a fellow fire sign for some of you. Let's see here. 8 of Swords, Temperance reversed. Okay. Yeah. You know what, though? I'm honestly, and didn't this come through for y'all already? I know this came through for one of the signs in March. I don't remember if it was you or not. But it kind of feels to me like you're turning your back on this person and getting with someone else. That's kind of what it feels like to me. With the 2 of Cups reversed right in the heart of the spread, feels like something else is coming along and you're just saying, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to get with this person. And from the looks of it, it looks like it is probably a pretty smart choice from the looks of it. So, okay, I don't know. See, with this 8 of Swords right here, I don't know if this person is just trying to avoid this connection or if they're just, for some reason, not aware of the opportunity that's in front of them. Now, the textbook definition, of the 8 of Swords is this lady in this card right here is not bound against her will. I know it kind of looks like she is, but she's actually very loosely bound. She bound herself. She put that blindfold on herself. She could easily escape this little trap that she's in right now, but she doesn't want to because the swords that surround her represent truths and facts that she doesn't want to look at. So is this person kind of avoiding this connection? I don't know, man. Let's see the signs I have on the table here. I have Sagittarius, Pisces, and that's it. Could be anybody, though. You know that. Those are just energies. Well, let's see how this person feels about you then. How's this person feeling about Leo, your love interest? What's their true energies, feelings, intentions? What kind of person are they in general? Seven of Cups. Hang on. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hold up. Seven of Swords. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, and the King of Wands reverse, bro. Okay. Look. First of all, yes, this person does feel an abnormally strong connection with you. Absolutely. However, I'm thinking that I don't know when their last relationship ended, but they have not let that shit go. They absolutely have not let that shit go. And I don't think this person's ready to settle down again. It almost kind of feels like all they're really trying to do is fuck around and play games, keep their options open, and just play around and play the field. They know, though, I'll tell you what, though, with the karmic wheel reversed and the King of Cups, they know that if they gave themselves permission, they would fall so stupid, retarded in love with you that if you wanted to, all you'd have to do is flip a switch and you could destroy their whole world. And I don't know. I think they're trying to avoid this connection because they're afraid of that. They're afraid of somebody else having the power to do to them what was done to them recently, you know? It's what it feels like. It's what it feels like, man. But yeah, they feel a really strong connection with you. They don't really know why it's so strong, but I think that just scares the hell out of them in general to feel a connection that strong, you know? All right, well, it looks like we got the outcome in the first spread. I guess let's get the advice. What's the advice for Leo with the person they're interested in? What's the advice? What's the advice for Leo with the person that they're interested in? Fuck. Walk away then. Walk away then. Especially if something better comes along. You know? Now, I don't know all the details of the situation. Not all the little nuances and shit, you know? But if this is something that's been stringing on for a while, you know, they've been leading you on, stringing you along, acting one way one day, another way another day, with mixed signals and mixed messages and beating around the bush, and then something better comes along. Don't overthink that. Do not overthink that. Absolutely not. I think you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. Honestly, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of advice here. I don't think so. I think the majority of you just need a little bit of reassurance and validation that you're doing the right thing. Lover's card reversed. Yeah. I don't think there's a whole lot of advice that you need here. Just don't overthink that. Okay? All right. Let's shift gears here. Let's see. Let's look at the current long-term relationship. Okay? Now, remember, if your current long-term relationship is not suffering problems and issues right now, this is not for you. Don't watch me. Okay, go watch somebody else. This is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo friends and family who are currently in a long-term relationship that's with problems, challenges, issues, concerns. All right, let's see what's happening. What's going on between Leo and the current long-term partner? What's happening? Ooh, Hangman reversed. Well, so let's talk a little bit about the Hangman. One of the cool things about the Hangman is, I mean, it may look kind of daunting, but it's really not. He's not in any pain. He's good. He's hanging there by his foot, chilling. And if you see his head is illuminated, he's got light coming from his head. He's illuminating his consciousness. He's expanding his consciousness because when he's hanging like this, he can look at things from a different perspective. Now, the hangman in the reverse could indicate somebody who's not willing to look at things from a different perspective. Very stubborn, very stuck in their ways, very small-minded, very single-minded. And I got news for you right now. That energy is not going to make for a successful, healthy relationship. Absolutely not. But let's see what's happening here. Woo, death card reversed. Some of y'all have already been on and off with this person. Devil card. I know not all of you have been on and off with this person, but an ending is being prevented. It's being prevented, and that's cool. Hey, that's all good. But nothing is improving with the Six of Wands reversed. Nothing's improving. Communication between the two of you is horrible. I would say that the two of you don't even speak the same vibrational language. That's what it looks like to me. Tension is building and building. I think you got your guard up. They got their guard up. And it's getting to the point where this is starting to turn toxic. Now, see, this energy by itself isn't intrinsically toxic. Like if me and you have an argument, okay? I'm not saying there's violence involved. I'm not saying there's abuse and lies and deceit and manipulation. But let's just say me and you have an argument, okay? That isn't intrinsically toxic. What's toxic is when we keep having the same argument day in and day out, day in, and that energy keeps looping around and looping around and looping around, and we're not processing through it. We're not rising above it. We're not doing where it just keeps looping and looping, and every time it loops around, that puts a new layer of karmic energy on top of it, and it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, and now we're bathing in that energy, and we have been for months and months and months and months, for some of you even fucking years. That's when that energy starts turning toxic. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. We also have Scorpio and Cancer here. All right. Well, let's see how this person feels about you. Current long-term partner. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What's their energy look like? What are they like? What kind of person are they in general? Current long-term partner Leo's dealing with. Ooh, the Hermit. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. Now we got the Hangman in the upright. Okay. Well, they don't trust you for some reason. For some reason, they don't trust you. Now, this person has the Hangman in the upright. So maybe they feel like you're the one who's stubborn, stuck in your ways, and narrow-minded. I don't know if you are or not, but that's the way they see you. For some reason, they don't trust you. Seven of Cups is reversed. So for those of you wondering whether or not this person has a DM full of other people, not right now, not currently. Now, maybe they did in the past. I don't know. But if you're wondering right now in the current moment, are they talking to other people? It doesn't look like it right now in the current moment. I'm not 100% convinced that would be beneath them, though. Not 100% convinced of it. Because you know what I don't have on the table here? I don't have anything indicating love at all. The cups I have on the table are the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups reversed. Okay? And 4 and 5 of cups definitely don't indicate a healthy love connection. Matter of fact, I have the king and queen of swords, the most emotionally detached man and woman in the whole fucking tarot. Well, arguably. You could argue the king and queen of pentacles too, but in my opinion, I think the swords are a little bit more cold and detached than the pentacles. But anyway, okay. All right. Well, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra. Who else do I got? That's it. Just Libra. Oh, Libra and Virgo. All right. Well, let's get the advice. I'm not seeing separation happening. I feel like an ending is being prevented. And again, for some of you, you're reconciling something that already came to an end. Let's get the advice. What's the advice for Leo in the current long-term relationship? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, 6 of Pentacles. Got to work this shit out. We gotta work this shit out, man. Now, how do you do that, though? That's the crazy thing. How do you do that? Hang on. Ooh, and the 8 of Cups. So it's time for y'all to either work this shit out or walk away, dude. Yeah, this window of opportunity for y'all to work this out is closing in. Okay, it's still open. It's still open, but it's closing in. Both of y'all are going to have to somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion let y'all's guards down and be fucking vulnerable with each other. And along with being vulnerable with each other, you have to be able to trust each other. I have to be able to open up to you and let you in on my deepest, darkest traumas and insecurities and issues, and I have to be honest with you. I have to be honest with myself first before I can be honest with you, and I have to be able to trust you not to use that against me, and vice versa. You got to do the same fucking thing. In a nutshell, if we can get 2 people willing to do that, shit, you can work through anything. Problem is as easy and simple as that sounds on paper, that's some scary shit, man, isn't it? Isn't that scary shit? Isn't that scary shit? Even when you're dealing with your fucking divine life partner, it's still a little bit scary letting them all the way in. I mean, they're going to get all the way in one way or the other, but not trying to fight that process, you know? Because in order to be vulnerable with somebody else, you got to be vulnerable with yourself. And that's a lot of people's problems, is they don't even want to look at themselves, you know? And if somebody is hiding from their own demons, they damn sure ain't going to let nobody else in on that shit when they don't want to look at it themselves, because you can't let nobody in until you face yourself. That comes first and foremost, you know? So, but again, the thing is, you can't make somebody else do that. You can't make somebody else do that. So, look, I'm telling you, this is getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And if y'all don't work this shit out, you have 1 or 2 choices. Either walk away, or the universe will kick the tower over on you and force you to walk away. It's coming. It's coming. I think that 2025 is that year that if y'all don't work through this shit, the last straw will break the camel's back. All right. Let's see what's going on with the person from the past. So if you're not here inquiring about a person from the past, sit tight. I'll get to you in a second. Wait, no, never mind. Hold up. This is the last one. Sorry about that. If you're not here inquiring about a person from the past, this is not for you. This is the last part of the video, though. Damn, I got ahead of myself there, didn't I? Oh, well, okay. All right. What's going on with Leo and the past person? Leo in the past person. What's happening? Eight of Swords again. We just talked about that. We just talked about that. Hang on, let me see here. Ten of Swords reversed. Ooh, Six of Cups. But the Death card. Hanged Man reversed again. What is it with the Hanged Man and the Leo energy here? Okay, so, well, first of all, first and foremost, Eight of Cups reversed, Six of Cups. No, this person has not moved on. So let's just get that out of the way. That's one of my most frequently asked questions. Have they moved on? No, they have not. However, it does kind of feel like they are trying to run from this. Just trying to run from it, avoid it, forget about it, staying stuck in their ways. They're not changing their mind. They're not. For those of you wondering whether or not this person regrets what they did, this person does not believe that they did anything wrong. If you're wondering whether or not they're going to come forward with an apology, they have not changed their stance on anything. So whatever it was that broke the two of you apart, whatever argument y'all were having or whatever, they have not changed their stance. They don't have anything new to tell you. They do still love you, though. They do still love you, though. But Death card. Dum, dum, dum. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. They're not having the most successful venture to try to replace you. Yeah, they're not having a lot of luck with that. Now, again, I'm not allowed to spy on the close personal details of somebody else's personal private life unless Spirit thinks it's something you need to hear. And let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, it's not. But I can tell you that it doesn't look like they're having a whole lot of success in trying to replace you. So, yeah. But no, I can't. So for those of you, like, I'll get questions like, since we broke up, have they been with somebody else? I can't tell you that. That's none of my business. That's none of your business. That ain't none of your goddamn business. That ain't none of my goddamn business. You know, I can't tell you that. Y'all broke up. You done went this way. They done went this way. I can't spy on their personal business. Now, there's plenty of readers out there who will. And that's what you call, that crosses the line into black magic and misusing divine energy. Okay. You gotta walk a moral fucking line and follow a moral code when you do this kind of work. Unless you just want to create a shitload of fucking karma, and I ain't here trying to do that. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to fix these problems, heal, evolve, and do better. Either the two of you come back together and figure out how to work this shit out, or fucking walk away, cut this contract, heal from it, and release it so you can raise your vibration, you know? All right, well, let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about you? How's this person feel about Leo, past person? High Priestess, could be a Cancer for some of you. Well, I think, see, they want you to think that they're healing and moving on from this. It's not, this is so, I can't stand it when it comes through like this because it's so hard to explain. They do still have feelings for you, but it's like they're transmuting those feelings into anger, you know? So the feeling at the deepest level undergoes a metamorphosis from the deepest subconscious level to the conscious level. So consciously, they're angry at you, okay? But Why would you be angry at somebody that you have no feelings for? You know, if you dig that up and dig it up and dig it up at the deepest level, you still have feelings for this person. If you didn't, you wouldn't be angry about it. I mean, I can think of a lot of people who did me dirty. I ain't mad about it. I don't care. I have no feelings for them. I don't wish anything negative on them. I don't hope to see their demise or anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know, when you don't have feelings for somebody, you're not angry at them. You know, so consciously they're angry at you, but deep down at the deepest level, I think they still love you, honestly, or they wouldn't be fucking angry. But they do not believe that the two of you would ever be able to come back together and have anything successful. It's not really telling me why, though. That's what I'm trying to dig up here. They wish it would have worked out, but it's like they wish it would have worked out their way. So this is, I think the best way to describe this is a classic case of everything was all your fault. You're the one that did wrong. You're the one that did this. You're the one that wouldn't do that. You're the one that should have done this when you could have done that. And whoop, whoop, whoop. And if you would just do it this way and stop doing it that way and start doing this and do what you should do here and do what you could do there, if you would do all that, you, then it would work out. It's all your fault. I ain't got to do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. It would work if you would come do it my way, basically. You know? So that's kind of where this person's mind is. And they know in their mind that you're not going to come do things their way. And it goes deeper than that. But so long story short, they're pretty much throwing in the white towel on this. Well, let's get some advice here, man. Holy shit. I didn't expect this to be so heavy. What's the advice for Leo with the past person? What's the advice for Leo with the past person in April 2025? Should you reach out? Should you shoot them a closure message? Should you wait a little bit? Or should you just walk away from this for good? What's the advice? Queen of Swords. Hang on. Okay, Queen of Cups. So make sure you develop a very healthy balance between your logical and your emotional mind before you even think about communicating with this person. Because with the Nine of Wands and the Devil card here, if you try to reach out to this person, it's like going to goddamn Florida in the Everglades and choosing to swim through one of them fucking little swampy ass bodies of water. You're more than likely going to get ate by an alligator. There's a possibility that you might make it across, but do you want to take that fucking chance? You know, do you? So make sure that you're rock solid before you even think about talking to this person. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. King of Swords reversed. The King of Swords reversed plays mind games. Okay? So while this person is a King of Swords reversed, make sure you are a Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay? See, the Kings and the Queens of Swords, that's a tighter line to walk than you would think. Okay? A lot of people in the spiritual community claim to be a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords. And if you pay attention, the person a lot of times is an angry, bitter, pissed off asshole. An angry, bitchy, shitty fucking person. That's not a King or Queen of Swords. Okay? Here's the thing about the King and Queen of Swords. The King and Queen of Swords speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Period. Now, when you're a truth speaker, you are going to piss people off. Period. Period. Especially in this world that was built and constructed on lies and bullshit. And the vast majority of the population are still desperately clinging to their lives that were built on lies and bullshit. A truth speaker is going to piss people off. However, the Queen of Swords in the upright does not intend to piss you off. That's not why she speaks the truth. She speaks the truth because the truth needs to be heard. She's not trying to make you mad. She doesn't like pissing people off. She would rather not people get angry at her. But she's not going to stop that from letting her speak the truth. Now, the King of Swords reversed, on the other hand, he may speak some truths, but he does it with the intention of pissing you off. He's stirring the pot on purpose. The intention behind his words, no matter how honest they are, is to stir the pot, piss people off, make you feel stupid. But the King of Swords reversed doesn't always speak the truth either. The King of Swords reversed is a fucking liar, plays mind games, gaslights you, right? Narcissistic gaslighting and shit. King of Swords reversed. So that's what you're dealing with. King of Swords reversed, Devil card, Nine of Wands. So as long as you're solid and you know this person won't trigger you, then hey, if you want to try to see if y'all can see eye to eye, cool. But if you're still a little bit vulnerable toward the situation, I would recommend not going near this person. We already talked about this, didn't we? I think we did. I think I remember. I don't remember if it was you or Virgo. We already talked about that. It's okay, dude. It's totally okay. Be honest with yourself about your own energy. Right now, I can think of 4 people off the top of my head that I will avoid because I know I will break their fucking jaw. I know I will. If I come around you, you're getting your fucking jaw broke. So I avoid them. I avoid them. Being spiritual doesn't mean that you're this perfect loving light. Ooh la la, floating on a cloud and shitting rainbows. We're all regular humans up in here. Be honest about your energy. And don't go around people in situations that you know will trigger you and lower your vibration and create a shitload of karma. Okay? All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Leo family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is in the description. Now, for those of you tuning in live who missed the very beginning of the video, I made a special announcement. So starting now, I've added a new list of services to my personal readings. You know everything else that I have to offer, the weekly live readings, the 24-hour readings, the one-on-one Zoom calls, but now I'm offering in-person readings, in person. So if you're a local here in Vegas, or if you're visiting or passing through, you can schedule a day where you can meet up with me at my new office building and we can hang out in person. And I can read for you and we can hang out in person, you know. So all the information for that is on my website, tarotwithrich.com. The information is in the description, okay? I'm out of here now, y'all. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all